All right, good day, everyone. And tonight's webinar is going to focus on how we can be making an extra income. And if you look at the screen, we said how you can make an extra 50K from joining Metaforce. Now, even somebody that is joining Metaforce with as low as 5 DAI and 2 Matic should be able to earn this. And if you look at this equivalent, that means you should be earning nothing less than $100 in a month. How is that possible? We are going to see the blueprint of how is very possible. What are you supposed to do? Even those of us that are like, I want to join, I don't even have people to bring in. What are the way out? How can you actually join Metaforce and also make extra income? So that is what we are talking about tonight. And at the end of tonight, we are going to talk about our 90 days challenge. What are we supposed to be doing? What are the preparation and what are the expectations for the 90 days challenge? So let's get into this. Now, if you look at this very well, there are categories of people that this business is actually meant for. And for tonight, if you don't fall under this category, I will tell you is either you stop watching or you drop this Zoom call if you don't fall under these 7 categories, because these are the people that we are supposed to look after for. Number 1 person is a business owner. Now, business owner need more sales. Now, when you join Force, you are going to learn skills. It's part of what you're going to learn in the marketing skills. You're going to learn how to make more sales. So if you are a network marketer, you're going to learn different platforms on how you can get more downlines. You're going to learn skills on how you can get more downlines. If you're in real estate and you need more sales, more property sales, then you need to join Force because you're going to be learning skills that will enable you to learn to make more sales. And if you are 9 to 5 works that need more income, you just need to create a little time and this business will actually pay off for you. Or you are a student or a core member that need an extra income, then this can give you the kind of money that you are actually looking for. Or anyone that need an extra income, you can be making as much as 100,000 to 5 million monthly income. Let's listen again. 100,000 to 5 million naira monthly. You can be earning that with Metaforce. And anyone who wants to learn more about crypto, in Metaforce, you're going to be learning a lot. So let's go into what are the things and what are the business overview of Metaforce. Now, Metaforce is one of the newest and most lucrative smart contract that is launched in June 29 precisely, June 29, 2022. Now, Metaforce is a global decentralized blockchain income platform. And when we talk about this, a lot of people are still don't understand what blockchain is all about. Now, let me tell you this. Bitcoin is in blockchain. And that is why nobody has control over it. And for those of us that missed Bitcoin in 2009, what I want to tell you is that please don't meet Metaforce coin. And Metaforce coin is coming with Force coin. Already we have SFC, that is stable Force coin, which means that the amount of money you are coming in with to register is the same amount of money you are going to be getting in the Force coin. And that shows that you are having exact product for the money you are paying for. So why are we so confident about Metaforce? Why do you think people in India, people in Kenya, in South Africa, in Nigeria, in Cameroon, all over the world are clamoring for this Metaforce? There must be something that gave them the confidence. Now, one of it is what? It is a smart contract that is built on a Polygon blockchain. If you understand a smart contract is a self-executing contract, just like blockchain can never be shut down. And that is why no matter how Bitcoin, all those coins that is built on a blockchain cannot be shut down. Nobody can, once it is being deployed, even the owner that deployed it does not have power to interfere to it, because this goes into several ledger and it can never be hacked. It is not a website. Now, on the 30th that Metaforce is going for maintenance, a lot of people are afraid that in just 2 days we make millions. Fine, but the little people that just joined are afraid because they don't understand what blockchain is all about. But in just a week plus, we got to understand, and now people now have more confidence about Metaforce. And one thing is that whatever earnings that you're going to be making in Metaforce, this goes straight to your wallet, which means nobody, even if you register and you just lock up, you are not even checking it for months, for days, for years, this money remains there forever, in as much you have your secret code. And what is the benefit of you joining Metaforce? Because when you don't know the benefit of you joining Metaforce, you might be there and not know the value. You might be there and not even be able to explain what Metaforce is all about to the next person. Now, number one thing is that it comes with metaverse. Somebody was asking me today, what is metaverse? And I'm going to unleash that in my next Zoom. And that next Zoom is coming on Friday. On Friday, we're going to be looking into metaverse NFT in details so that people get to understand what all of this is all about. Now, we're also going to be having staking and academy. Part of the academy is why, if you are a business person, you are into sales and everything, you're going to be learning a whole lot in the academy. But what do we mean by staking? Now, let me quickly explain a bit on staking and how staking is going to come. In staking, you can all stake with, okay, I want to stake my SFC on a particular project, and that project will be a real lifetime project. Let's say in real estate, they are now investing, staking in real estate, and they want to build a whole house, a big house, and they want to build maybe a big hotel. And they said the worth of building this project is worth of $1 billion. Now, by the time people start staking and they go into real life, definitely the value of the property will keep increasing every day. So that alone is going to make a whole lot of profit. Now, that amount of money you have staked, you cannot get it back in money, but you can actually, the value will keep increasing, that you can sell it to somebody else, because the building will remain there, the project will remain there, but profit from it will now keep increasing. And that is why you can buy a land, and they say they want to stake with a property, a land of 100 million. And there is no how this will keep appreciating. And I want people to understand staking, so that when the staking comes, immediately we'll take opportunity of it. So what are the ways you can use to earn from Metaforce? Number one is referral. Now, when we talk about referral, people say this is only a referral business. No, we have spillovers. Not only that, we have reactivation and we also have upgrading. Now, these are the 4 basic ways you can actually earn from Metaforce. And the benefit of joining this top team and global team is that you are going to be having access to training. And that is why I said that you having access to training, then you can actually grow to any level. So how do you start with Metaforce? How can somebody start with Metaforce? And I'm going to be explaining this even for you that want to actually join and you don't want to refer. I'm going to explain the business. And I want to tell you today what you need to do and how you need to make an extra income in Metaforce, because many people have actually registered for days, nothing have happened under them. So what are the problem and solution to that? You are going to learn it yourself in this presentation. Now, how do you start Metaforce? You need to create a wallet and fund it with DAI and a little Matic. And Matic is being used for gas fee, just like maintenance fee or expenses for you to actually get that particular level you want to get. And you register on the site with this person that invited you. Now, even if you are joining this Zoom, don't go come and make the presenter that I want to join you. Now, you need to go back to the person that actually invited you and use the person referral link so that you get to register. Because I always tell people, if you are not in our team, at the end of the day, you might not be able to get support. So if somebody else have sent you a link and you didn't use that person's link, the person will never give you any support. So what is classic? This business is starting with classic, and in the classic of first, we have two metrics, which is matrix X6 and matrix S3. Many people have been having different opinion about this matrix X6 and matrix S3, but I want to tell you today, the programmers have actually understand the community. In building up a community, we have the strong one and the weak one. Who are the strong one and who are the weak one? We have some people that understand how this business works. They can bring in 100 persons within a day. And the weak one are the people that they are not weak, but now they might be weak because they have put themselves in many investment platforms that have actually taken and destroyed their names. So they are skeptical. As good as Metaforce is, they want to take caution, and the business also accommodates you. The another part is people that don't even have their mindset to even bring anybody. But I want to tell you, they have structured it in a way that when you start making money, you can't close it. Just imagine you have 10 million, you make 10 million in this business. Definitely something will show, and people will keep asking you. By the time you open your mouth and show them that it is metaphors, definitely crowd will come in, because what this business need is what? Community. We call it ecosystem. So the matrix axis is two-level matrix, which is your own effort, the effort of your upline, and the effort of your downline. Why matrix X3 is 100% your effort. So if truly we have two matrices, how do we now benefit? Now, we now have this complete marketing classic. Now, number one is level one, level two is matrix S6, which means that I can actually benefit from my upline and my downline without even me coming to bring anybody. But matrix S3, which is level 3, level 6, level 9, and level 12, is 100% your effort. So how does this work together? The program has been put in a way that you cannot go to level 4 without you activating level 3, which means if you actually want to come here and sit down, you don't want to work. See, you are going to make money. That one is certain. You're going to make your money back. That one is certain. You are having value more than the money, because the money you come in with, you are having SFC, which is our stable force coin, for that, which is still going to be useful to you later. But let's now look at it. By the time you register up to level 1, level 2, level 3, and you are not earning from level 3, or you just do level 1, level 2, the punishment is this: you need to activate level 3, where you will not earn because you didn't put part of this the ecosystem, and you have to upgrade to level 4 again before the people will start appearing under you. And that is why they have put it in a way that it is going to be a win-win scenario. But how do you earn maximally? There is a limitation to you if you are not building part of this ecosystem. So let's look at how is the ecosystem being built. Now, there are ways to that. Number one is that let's assume I am the upline. I'm the first person that registered. Then I want to bring in 3 persons. So you are my first person, you fall here. The second persons fall here. Now I'm bringing the third person. My third person will fall under you, because you are my first person that I registered. So the third person will come under you. Is called spillover. Now this is spillover because it is me that brought this person. Now you, on your own side of your account, when you open your account, you're going to see number one, you have not even started bringing anybody, or you don't even have mindset of bringing anybody. The number one will also start recruiting, and that means a downline. Spillover now becomes your downline, and the downline started working. When your 3 are being filled up, you are going to make money. So in what levels, in what circle do you make money? Because some people will say, I've referred to people, I have not seen any money in my dashboard. Now let's look at this very well. Now in your S6, we have level 1 and level 2. The people that appears on your level 1, it is the uplines that enjoys it. This money goes up to pay people that are above you. That is the simplest explanation I can give to you. At times, it might not be your immediate direct upline, but this goes to people above you. It's not your business. Your own is that pray that people filled up your first level. Once they fill your first level, note that any other person that is joining you in the second level, this money comes to your wallet. So what are the money that comes to your wallet? It is the first, the second, and the third of second levels comes to your wallet. Why the fourth one is being used to reactivate, that is to reopen that level back for you. That is how that actually works. Now, the next one is X3. Now, X3 is 100% your effort. 100% your effort in the sense that when the people you have brought into the system get to level 3, they only look for you and appear under you. Now, if you are the person that have not actually brought people, then in your S3, nobody will appear in your S3. And that is a fairness to the system. Now, how do you actually grow from the level 1 to the last level? Now, the system has auto upgrade, and auto upgrade appears in all of these levels. Now, at times, if the last level you have activated, let's assume this is level 5, and you are actually going to level 6, which is S3. Now, if anybody drop on this level, on level 2, on these two parts that you are seeing this arrow, this money is for auto upgrade. And what you need to do is that when all of this filled up at first time, then it moves you to level 6. At the second time that this will be filled up, this money goes to your wallet. And why are we opening more than level 1? We are not just moving. We are opening what will still end back. Because when you don't open up front, when it gets to that stage, you are going to use your money, your earnings. The system will auto upgrade, will hold that money to upgrade you to the next level. And when you feel that you want to off it, the system penalize you and charge 25% of that money you did not, because that money that you are using to upgrade is actually what the company is using to build the product for us. Now, the SFC coin will start having a great value. As we speak, one SFC is $1. How do we want this to go up? It is this product fee, this upgrade fee that goes into that. So let's go on the next one. The next one is just to let us know that if you are on this call tonight, or you are still watching this video on or before July 31st, you are part of the people that we call leaders. Now, we are the founding members because we are going to enjoy what we call pre-launch, 50% pre-launch. But from August 1st, we are going to start our standard fee. And that is why we need to understand this system now. For those of you that are about to start from level 1, for those of you that are already in the system, kindly pay attention tonight so that you can close as small level as possible before we go into the standard fee. Just imagine, I want to open level 10. I'm paying $2,560. But by the time it enters August, I'm going to be paying $5,120. Why should I pay double when I can avoid that now? But what do you need to now understand? What do you need to understand so that you can actually move? I'm going to show that to you now. Now, let's look at it. We have our earnings in level 1. In level 1, we have shown to you level 1 is X6, which means you have 3 areas you are going to earn in your level 2, in your second level, which is $5, $5, $5. That is, in Naira, is worst scenario, we are using 600 Naira for a conversion rate. That is 9,000 in Naira. Now, let's look at level 2. Level 2 is $10. Now, let's now look at level 3. Level 3 is $20. But if I want to start from beginning, I register up to level 4. And people are now dropping under me in level 1, level 2, and level 3. I will have earned this entire level. Now, in level 1, you are going to understand this if you are starting organically from level 1. Level 4, the total is 72,000. That is $120. Level 5 is $240. And level 6 is $320. But let me tell you this, that the strategy that you should need to adopt to earn at least 1.2 million, that is $2,000 in 3 months. I'm very sure there's something 1.2 million can do for you in 3 months. Now, even if you are starting today with level 1, how is that possible? I want you to pay attention now. How is very possible that even if you are starting from level 1 today and you want to start counting your 90 days, you should have earned at least $2,000. How can that be possible? There is a tax to it. Let's look at this. We want to start from level 1 organically, because this business starts from level 1. And where you earn more in this business, it is what? Reactivation. And that is why somebody have opened up to level 9, but there is no reactivation under him. Why somebody is in level 5 have earned more than somebody that is in level 9? What are the secrets? We are about to show you the secret now. Let's go back to that side. Now, this is level 1. I started from level 1. And let's go back to this. If I'm starting from level 1, by the time my 6 people filled my X3, this white you're seeing, this money will not drop to me. The money will be used to open level 2, why I get only this to my wallet. This last one will be used to reactivate my level 1 back. So let's now go into risk analysis. This is where you know the calculation. Now, I have completed my level 1. Out of this $15, $10 will be used to open level 2 for me, because level 2 is $10. Look at this. I will earn only $5 because I'm starting organically with level 1. Now let's look at level 2. In level 2, if you open level 1, level 2 when you are starting, when your level 1 is filled up, you only earn $15. By the time your level 2 is filled up, you will have earned $30. But because you need to open level 3, the system will hold on your 2 payment, which is $10 to open the next level, which means you are going to go home with $25. Now, let's look at people that start with level 3. By the time your level 1 is filled up, you enjoy the entire money in level 1 because you have opened that level. You have opened level 2. Now, by the time you get to level 2, the entire $30 in level 2, you are going to earn that. By the time you now get to level 3, you are not going to earn. But if you refer again, let's say for instance, you refer 3 persons and the 3 persons open your level 3, then this $40 you're supposed to earn is what will open level 4 for you, because level 4 is $40. That means it's 0. But if they are now coming back again, you now earn that $40. So let me now show you the 1-year plan. I call it 12 circle. Now, this 12 circle is the 90 days challenge we are talking about. And this is the 90 days challenge we are going to embark on. Comes August 1st. Now, in August 1st, I want to be sure that we are going to be starting standard fee. And whatever money you're seeing here, I want you to multiply it by 2, because you are going to be, people that are going to be coming in by that time will be coming in with $10. But before then, let's talk about, you can start your own plan now and say, I want to start my 90-day challenge today. How is that possible? That within the next 90 days, you can earn XYZ. So let's show the practical example of that. Now, I start from level 1. Level 1, I'm supposed to earn $15. Now, by the time I upgrade from my earnings to level 2, the system will do that. I will be left with a net profit of $5. Now, by the time I'm in level 2 and my level 2 is being filled up, I will earn $30. The system will auto upgrade me to level 3 with $20 from it. I'll be left with $10. Now, at level 3, if you did not refer, then you need to go and look for money, extra money to open level 4. That means you need to input another capital of $40. But if you refer, those people are going to come to you in level 3. They are going to generate $40 for you. You are not going to bring any other external money. Now, when you have this internal money, what happens is that this money, when you earn it in level 3, it's going to be used entirely to open level 4 for you. And that is why you see $0 here. Now, by the time you make $120 in level 4, you're going to use $80 to open level 5, and the $40 remaining one goes to your wallet. Now, in level 5, it goes up to level 12, which means this is where the 90 days challenge now comes in. Now, you can run it 12 days challenge. Guys, I want to tell you today that with what the team has put up in place, you can start with as level 1 to level 5. And with that alone, you having this that you're looking at the screen. This training, if you take this training very well, and you have all of these marketing tools, and you said today or tomorrow, I want to actually bring in 6 person or 3 person into the system. Let's look at it. You or 4 person can actually bring 3 persons into the system that will pay level 1 within a day, 24 hours. Now, if it's very possible for you to do that, to bring 3 persons into the system, or you have capacity to bring 6 persons into the system in 24 hours, which is very possible, 100% possible. People can actually afford 5,000 naira to be part of this. If you actually explain to them about what blockchain is all about, what are the advantages, the marketing, the academy, the all other things they're going to enjoy. And when this becomes more than even Bitcoin, because this kind of project have come from Lado, and that is what makes Ethereum to what it is today, because that Ethereum is not what Lado can control. And that is why they're coming back with Metaforce, with their own Force coin. Now, imagine what happens to Ethereum within 6 months of Forsage. Imagine what's going to happen to Metaforce. Even on the first day of launch, over 5 million people visited the site on just the first day of launch. Now, look at this organically. If we all determine that we actually want to make this cash flow, we want to make this money, then the only work you have is just bringing 6 persons that can start from level 1 within 24 hours or within 7 days. Now, I'm going to put my 90 days in 3 categories. The first one is in a day, 24 hours, you can bring in 6 persons. That means in 24 hours, I will enjoy a profit of $5. If it is a week, that means in a week, in 7 days, I can actually enjoy a profit of $5. If it is in a month, that means in a month, I can enjoy a profit of what? $5. Let's understand it that way. Now, let's go to the next level, which is level 2. Now, in level 2, these 6 people also duplicate the same thing. In the next day, that is tomorrow, they can also bring their 6 persons or 4 or 3 persons, and this can actually earn you $10. They also will be on a profit of even $5 or more than. Now, this is just an analysis, and this analysis is proven in such a way that if it takes you 7 days to bring these people, and it takes them 7 days to bring their people, by the time we are counting 90 days, you will have earned all of this. I'm not even calculating reactivation now. I'm calculating organically that the net profit you are going to earn without reactivation will be $13,000. Guys, let me bring my calculator out, because some people have to see this in real life. That, okay, what am I supposed to do? The only work you have now is to work for just 7 days. Your work is just for 7 days. Let's bring this calculator out. The system is very slow tonight. Okay, Now, this is calculator. Now, I have 13,895. Let's assume in Nigeria, we are using 600 Naira. Let's look at this. That is 8.3 million. It's very possible for you to earn in 90 days. That is, you are ensured that in 7 days, you are able to bring your 6 person that are starting from level 1, which means it's very possible for you to say every day for the next 6 days, I should be able to sign up one person that will come in with level 1, which is 5,000 Naira. Now, if you do that for 6 days and the people you're bringing in, you pass the same knowledge to them, they also are determined that every day I must sign up person that is coming from level 1. In 90 days, you are already a millionaire because by that time, you will have earned 8 million without reactivation. But let me tell you, sir, there is a reactivation in this business, and our reactivation will give us what? Let's look at what the reactivation is going to give us. It's going to give us 105,990. Now, once you multiply this by 600, because everybody will be reactivating organically, this will give you 63 million. With what work? That I'm just for the next 6 days bringing one person that will do level 1 in 90 days, that everybody follow that same principle. I will have earned 63 million. See, then let me ask you a question. Does it worth it or not? You don't need to bring in million to get million in this blockchain. You just need to understand the strategy that actually works. And that is why you see that when you understand the strategy, you will not labor, you will just be earning, because the earnings comes from reactivation, building deep from the what? From the level 1 up to level 12. And that is where I'm going to stop tonight. But don't forget that who are the categories of people that you are going to be your target to make your 6. Now, Global Team has all of this training, which all of them, a business owner, networkers, real estate, 9-to-5 workers, student coppers, and people that need money, and people that are into crypto are looking for this training. With this training alone, you can get them to pay just 5,000 Naira. And that we're going to give you that. And benefit of those that want to join without referral, I will tell you, don't do level 1 because I don't want to refer, you want to do level 1. Start from level 3 to level 5 so that the community, you enjoy from the community. And there's somebody that started with me. Even the company recommended level 5. Now, that person started with me from level 5. Now, I'm going to be showing it to you now what the testimony is. This is my chat with that person. The day she was talking to me, I said, Ma, I said, I know what blockchain is all about. I know how these things work. Just come into level 5 and see what's going to happen. Now, I'm not giving you a month. I'm not giving you 3 months. I'm not giving you 4 months. But if within the next 6 months, you are not on profit, I will return your money back to you, because I know overflow will come, because some people are coming to build from level 1. Definitely spillover are going to be so much. And when she joined, today she has made more than $200. Now, she registered with $160. She's already on profit. Now, as I'm talking to you tonight, she's bringing in 2 persons that are going to be doing level 5 too. Now, a big question is that, has she not referred? These 2 people she is bringing on board, are they not going to fall under somebody? Are they not going to be a spillover for somebody to earn? That is how good the system is. And don't forget, all slot moves at different speed. All slots, they have their own different speed. And that is why I calculated it on, let's assume the reactivation is not working. If you look at this, as at the time this is going twice, this level 3 also have gone twice. Level 2 is doing once. So you can see this is what the system, what they mean by it. You cannot determine how many levels, except everybody is starting from level 1. And everybody is inputting everything from level 1, then we can predict all of this, because definitely the new persons are coming in, everybody reactivate and everybody move to at the same time. And that is why it's very sure, if we build a system from level 1 and we have this mission of 90 days challenge, and that is what we are starting in August 1st. We are starting with people that want to start from level 1, and they want to ensure that every day from that 90 days, they want to recruit at least one person. And what are the benefits? All of these benefits and what we're going to be packaging with it comes August 1st. Look at this, because we want to target a whole lot of persons. So I'm going to end here and open up the floor for questions. So if you have a question, I want to see your hands up. If you have a question, I want to see your hands up. If you are still here, if you have a question, I want to see your hands up. So if a shuku, you can unmute yourself. If a shuku, you can unmute yourself. If a shuku, kindly unmute yourself.
Yeah. Hello, good evening, house.
Yeah, good evening. We can hear you, sir.
Yeah, though I don't have much to say, but my question is that, like, I was urged to come in here by a friend, and I don't know how to bring in people. So I just managed to come in here. I hope I started with level 1, and I hope that the level 1 will be okay for me to move on without bringing in people the way, because I find it difficult. Honestly, I find it difficult, but I've already tried finding it difficult. So I hope the level 1 will be okay for me to start up, to meet up the standard you people are targeting.
Okay, let me answer you this way. The level 1 is a good start for you, and that can actually level up for you. Now, but there's something I always tell people, that there is, everything comes with a price. And that is why we always said here that we will play our own role. Spillovers will be so much, but you also should play your own role. And what is your own role? Now, we have a lot of trainings. Follow those trainings. Ensure that what we ask you to do, you partake in it. Sir, by the time you get organically, you get to level 3, your level 1 have rolled 2 times, your level 2 have rolled 2 times, and you have money. You will be proud to show, because by the time you're talking to your friend, there's nobody in this platform that wants to make money that does not have people, because I have shown you 7 categories of people that need this platform, which you know them. But because you are still skeptical about it, you want to see how it works, and you are testing it with level 1, you are guaranteed, you are covered. The system accommodate that. You are going to earn more than the money you have actually come in with. But I want to say this, that there is a limitation to people that are building the community, because what grows the coin later is the community. And by the time you are not part of the community, you will be on profit. I always say that you will be on profit. You earn more than your 5,000 naira. But what will it take us, that we are seeing something that can give us 63 million in 90 days, and we want to make 8 million in 90 days? And that is the only question I only ask people, that we are not asking you to go and bring your families and friends. We are asking you to just follow up our trainings, because after you have signed up, there are a lot of training that we've done. Follow up those training and just do just 10 minutes in a day activities can actually give you all that this system require. But I want to guarantee you that your friends have actually give you more confidence to actually come into place. But I want to tell you, just do your best. Don't limit yourself and say, let me test the system. Do your best. I'm going to tell you, after 30 days, you are going to look for me. My name is Prince Olatunji, and say, Oga, thank you. Because that your friend have done you a good thing for you to start from level 1 without even saying, I won't refer, I don't know how to refer. But I want to tell you this, that don't have negativity in your heart that you can't bring people. There are a lot of people that are expecting you to open your mouth for this business for them to liberate. Let's share to them. The community is not about this money we are making now. This money I have shown to you, it's not where the money is. Where the money is in the coin. Imagine you having 1 Bitcoin as at 2009. Today, you have over $20,000. And this has not even gone to 20 years. So that is what we are asking you to tell your friend, because you are getting a value in coin when you register in that level 1. As it is now, you have that your money in coin. Now, that is, we call it stable force coin. So you are not losing. Even if you are not earning that much in the classic, then that's your coin. You don't know what is going to turn tomorrow, because many people have actually understand what make Ethereum to be what it is. And that is why I want to tell you that you are still going to make a whole lot of money. And I want to congratulate you to the team. So let me take the next question. Doxa.
Please, sir, excuse me, sir.
I'm with you.
The second question is that what if I want to add more and to step up the
level,
like I've used in the level now. If I want to step up with money now, is it not possible?
100% possible.
Okay.
100% possible. All right. Thank you so much, sir. Okay. Let's call on Doxa. Doxa, you have the call. You have the floor now. Doxa, you have the floor.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Princewill, Mr. Tunji. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I got value. Okay, but I wanted to draw your attention. I don't know whether I didn't hear correctly, where you said somebody could come in at level 5.
Yes.
Somebody should, are you true? Maybe I wasn't hearing correctly.
Yes.
So the person is not going to register for up to level 1, 2, 3, 4, and then jump to 5?
Okay, let me explain that part. Let me go back to explain the parts. Okay, this is what I mean by that. Now, the person is coming in with $155. That is DAI. Now, the person have paid $5 here, $10 here, 20 here, 40 here, 80 here. If you calculate them together, there is nobody that can move to 5. You have to open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that person's used $160 to open from level 1 to level 5. Are you still there, man? Just okay. I hope you have gotten that now.
I know that's what it's supposed to be, but I thought maybe I heard something.
No, that's exactly what I said. Okay.
So you were only...
I'm with you. Unmute yourself.
You were only trying to tell the person that she should not hope to earn from level 1 to 4. She should be focusing on level 5.
No, that the person should not expect. If you don't refer, you are not expecting anybody to fall under you in level 3. So she just opened level 1 to 5. So level 1, 2, 4, 5 is open because that is X6. Now, what I'm trying to say is that X6 is the only area where you can earn from upline and downline. 3, 6, 9, 12 is 100% your effort. So if you don't refer, you won't see anybody there. All right, thanks for that lovely question. Aloy, Mr. Aloy, you can unmute yourself.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, well done, sir.
Let's say I have some clarifications to make. It's only for fighting people.
Okay.
I have been in, before I joined this group, I was in a particular group.
Okay.
And for Meta network or something like that. And then the way the thing played out, I didn't invite people. And the reason not inviting people, I have been involved in several
other things like this.
Issues like this. Yes, we invited people and eventually they failed. That system, low system failed. And I lost much. And because of that, I've not actually gained anything from this networking system. So because of that, I'm sort of scared, number one, because there's nothing to prove to anybody that I have ever made progress through this networking system. So I just felt, let me just do something myself. That when I have the
results,
benefit, I can now stand on that to tell somebody, see what I'm doing. But the way it looks like, I don't know whether that is possible. Number two is that you said about landing page sometimes, and I've been requesting from my upline, he said he will refer to me, and the thing and time is going. I don't know, is there no way that we can, maybe you can sort of send this thing? Because I thought I would be under you anyway. That's why I watch your video and then register through you. Nonetheless, it's not anything, but the landing page, one need to know and be able to see how to customize and use for advertising. And then number three, if I decide to use my money to just register somebody under me, or just register somebody in order in the form of bringing people.
Yes.
So that have a impact benefit to me.
Okay, let me quickly answer all the three questions because of our time. Okay, number one is this. I am a leader that I am not selfish, because the business is to build deep. Now, if you miss it, that you are just after to grow and you are not building deep. Now, let me tell you those implications that you are going to be having. Number one is that you will just have those people referred by you, and you will not reactivate. Their reactivation will not come into play, because when they are not making money, they are going to be tired. Now, I only even referred 4, and that 4 I stopped because it was supposed to be 3. Now I have to do the 4th one, my wife. Now, after that, when you come on board, as at that time you paid early, so it is the person that I refer directly that I use for you, which you are guaranteed that you are going to see enough spillover. Now, why are we slow in my team, particularly in deploying landing page? Now, we have been giving out landing page for some person, but in our team, we want to actually have, I don't like hype in any of my team that I do. I want my exact testimony, exact result, so that when they said, go and bring that person, I can actually take them to that place. So we have actually inputted a lot of testimony videos of our team in those landing page, and it's going to roll out definitely from tomorrow. So we have put everything in place that we needed to grow. And that is why our 90 days have not actually kicked off, because all of this material is what is going to grow the team organically. So when it comes about you bringing other people or your past experience are not blockchain. I want people to understand that multi-level marketing is different from blockchain technology. Now we need to understand that part. Technology, blockchain technology is something that will never die. Nobody can shut it down. Your earnings remains your earning. In as much the system is going to be alive forever, then you are guaranteed of it. And your earnings does not stay in the system. It stays in your wallet. 100% access to it, you have it. And that is why you can understand that on that day, I have to ensure we communicate that you are able to do it yourself, because it is 100% your home. Then when it comes to you bringing people, you are going to benefit. Not only that, you're going to do them a whole lot of good when they come directly under you, before spillover started coming under you, because your upline are still bringing in crowd. I'm still bringing in crowd. All of those people are still going to fall under you. But when they come early under you, they will fall under them, that all of us, from you to them and the other people, are going to enjoy from it. So anybody that have families and friends, or you are afraid or something like to bring them now, they are going to be the ones to fall under other persons, but everybody, like I've said, the value of the money you put in, I guarantee that you are going to make a whole lot later from it because of that first coin that you are getting instantly. I want to switch this particular Zoom to my phone because of this recording. So I'm going to stop recording now.